Hello, so today I'm going to do a test video on this. This is the PBK Kukri machete, if I remember correctly, and I got this from Blades and Bows. I already did a video where I sort of talked about what I ordered. So this is your typical cheap stainless steel small kukri, but I want to see how well it actually handles when I use it. So I've unfortunately today not got any milk jugs available or anything to slash, so what I'm going to do instead is just chop up some bits of cardboard that should be quite thick, and then you can get an idea of how easy it is to handle. But as you can see, it's nice and lightweight, you know, just the right sort of size really, so easy to handle, easy to use, and it should come across, obviously when I do the video, that it should stab and slash quite well. But let's get on to that now. That one's pretty much destroyed. Now let's try this one, the tube. Now, if this will stand up, because it doesn't weigh enough, it went flying. So let's hold on to it and chop the side. Yeah, this seems to work quite well. As you could see, no absolute issue going through tough cardboard. Does that just fine. For us, absolutely fine too. Very handy. So, as you could hopefully see, as I said, no milk jugs, it wasn't the most interesting test. With that thick cardboard, it cuts that absolutely wonderfully. Really nice sharp edge on this out of the factory sort of, you know, box, considering the price of it. It's not one of those, you know, cheap and really blunt sort of kukri machete type things you can get from a lot of places. I like the wood on the handle. Very, very nice for the price. It's stainless, but to be honest, on a gardening type tool like this, I would rather it be stainless than carbon, as much as carbon stays sharper longer and is easier to sharpen. So carbon is much more likely to start sort of playing up once you get it wet and damp. So as you can see, the blade is riveted all the way through the handle, so that's good. Quite nice and thick actually, blade, so it has a lot of weight where it's meant to be. Very comfortable to hold in the hand. It's not got a moulded grip or anything, you know, it's just a sort of standard grip like that, but still very nice to hold and use. So yeah, this kukri from Blades and Bows is actually very, very good. It's, as I said, an absolute pleasure to swing this. It's very easy to swing. It's not one of those ones that's too heavy at one end or something, so I felt like I had, you know, perfect control over it while using it. So yeah, very, very good. Can't say much more about it really. At some point when I've got some spare milk jugs, I will actually do the milk jug test with this. Its sheath is like one of those standard kind of nylon type sheaves. It's not the perfect size to fit the kukri, but it's good enough, so it's Velcro there. So obviously that holds it in well enough if it's on your belt. As I said, not an amazing sheath, but if it's only like 15 quid or less for the kukri with the sheath, that's not a bad price at all. So yeah, definitely would recommend this. It does the exact job it's meant to do. and a bit later in the year when I've got more overgrown plants in the garden that need chopping down and some spare milk jugs, I'll make sure I slash those up with it on video. when I next do a test of one of these, I'm going to do a test of that giant bolo machete.